16 years
Just
old, I think.
for your reference out there, if you're A+ certified and that's all the computer training you have and you think you know anything, that's kind of like if all you've ever listened to is NPR and you think you understand jazz. No. It's true.
Absolutely.
So we're processing a donation that came in today, and as I understand it came from CSNP. So I want to thank Mrs. Baxter and the awesome team over at CSNP. You guys are doing really important work, and it's cool. And they've got an interesting sense of IT humor over there because we unboxed a printer here, and we found Sassy, the volatile printer, which is just cool. So, yeah. All right, you CSNP guys, you all right. All right, that one goes down in stock. Comp level. Hey there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is Wednesday, October 17th at 15:21 hours, and it's time for a gear update. The Canon PowerShot ELPH 500 HS has had a long and abused life. Screen's still decent on it, usually they get scratched up by this point, but booting it looks kind of like this. And it's looked like that for a long time. To make it work, you have to manually do that. And then when you turn it off, that's as good as it gets. It's had a lot of abuse. It's been to the camera shop like 5 times, I think, 4 or 5 times. So it's being retired. It's being replaced with the new blog camera. This is like camera 8, 7 or 8 in a series, somewhere in there. It is a PowerShot ELPH 320 HS. Going from an ELPH 500 HS to a 320 HS. Down the food chain. Well, we'll see if this one's any good. We're giving it a shot. I did some research and it seemed to be the camera to use. So this is the new blog camera. And because a couple people have asked, I just want to clear a couple things up. People were commenting on this yesterday on my blog. What is that weird thing? Well, it really isn't all that much. It's not a new e-cig or anything. It's the standard Volcano Inferno from there down. That's the Inferno. And then this on top is just a drip tip and a little slidey thing. Let me see if I can pop it off here. This will take a second. Here. All right. So I've got the Magma Addy in there. And then this is just an aluminum drip tip. Nothing special. And this has a couple O-rings down the inside, and there's air holes up at the top. There's an air hole right there, and there's an air hole on the other side. I don't know who makes it, but they're not hard to find. I got mine in town at the local vape shop, Mr. E Liquid. If you go there, say hi to Dan. He's a cool guy. But you put the whole thing together, and it looks like that, and it's pretty awesome, and I like it. And what it does is, if you tend to flood your Addy a lot because you're vaping and not really paying attention to vaping, then this keeps the juice in there and keeps it from flooding out and leaking or anything, and your intake is up here. So basically, it's kind of like having a tank, but not. Just works. I like it. The only thing that I don't like about them is this is the second one I've had to buy because the first one just fell off. I lost it because I wear my e-cig right here in my little camera pouch. I usually keep it about like that, so it got caught on something and just vanished. I lost it the day I got it, which kind of sucked, but such is life. So there. Other thing, had a question from Roger about my radio. He was asking, he's looking to become a ham, asking what radio I carry. I carry a Yaesu VX8. That's my radio. And my antenna, because this is absolutely not the stock antenna. Look at the size of that thing. The antenna is a diamond antenna. It's an SRH77CA. So there's the antenna. I like it. It works for me. So yeah, I recommend it highly. As far as handheld rigs go, that's about as good as it gets. So that's gear. And with that, I don't know what the hell. What are we doing? What are you doing? Are you hard at work?
Waiting for Premiere to load, otherwise I'm waiting for people to look at stuff I've typed up.
Oh, okay.
You know, advice and such.
Okay. Dog supervising. What are you doing? Oh, I saw that. You smiled. There was a moment of joy there. You were happy.
I looked at the dog. I generally smile.
Well, you gotta be happy when you look at the dog. What are you working on?
Sound design for CNC title. A lot of
Hey,
it.
I still haven't gotten new ringtones yet, okay? It sucks. Oh, yeah. I gotta show you my dead cell phone, but this is, wow, that's an inappropriate background picture to show people on the internet. This is,
I told you it was classy.
it is classy, it's hot. I got a Marilyn Monroe kind of pic on my phone. Kind of.
But not really.
Shut up. This is my replacement cell phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy 3S or Samsung X Galaxy 3. I don't know. Pick some random combination of Galaxy 3 and S by Samsung. And it's got an outer case because the phone itself is, well, it's really girly. And I just ain't rolling like that. So, there you go. Another blog camera dies. This one has been in daily service since somewhere early 2010, maybe 2009. I'm not really sure. I know I had it in KZ, but yeah, that's the old one. So it goes on the shelf. I'll show you guys the shelf of blog cameras that have come to pass sometime. So I'm gonna get to work now. We'll be back with more. Tell me what you think of the new camera. You gotta let me know. Yours is longer than mine.
I know.
Oh, hey, and it does its uncircumcision thing there
It does.
too. Ooh,
That's part of the
it's
reason
excited.
I don't own a fancy car, but I own a camera that extends itself.
So we're blogging each other, blogging.
Blogging, oh god, it's a blog con. We're blogging that we're blogging that we're blogging. And I haven't even started yet.
I haven't actually.
There we go.
I'm just holding
Yeah,
my
but
phone out like a...
You're having camera jealousy?
Maybe, not really.
Really? Where's your
It's just
microphone?
entertaining.
On that one.
On this one?
Yeah.
Right there and there.
Mine are on top.
Yeah, I've had them like that.
And it's like-
because
'cause
and then you hold it,
And it goes.
and yeah, you were doing that on your blog yesterday.
I know.
You got to learn to hold. Okay, that's
I gotta learn to hold.
well, you've got to learn the hold. And the trick is, you can't go too high or you get out of the shot. You got to get the right height. You got to get it where it cuts
you
your
can't do
arm
this
just
a lot
right.
because people
Yeah, you
look right
can't
up
do
your
this at the
nose.
look of your nose. And if you this is one of those little obscure things that you don't think about.
See, now I'm
But
looking
I
at the
used to make the mistake of holding my camera down like this all the time, and I got the Tom Cruise effect.
The Tom Cruise effect.
When
I'm
they
sorry,
shoot
Chris,
when they shoot videos with Tom Cruise, they put the cameras low so he looks taller.
Yeah.
So I was doing this without thinking about it because my arm gets tired. So I was doing this, and I had people meeting me, and they're like, "I thought you were taller."
So,
And after getting that for like 6 months, I finally figured out why.
See, I know the whole...
so you know.
I know the whole...
The trick is to get it at the right distance.
It's just you
It's
know...
just that.
It's you got to get.
I'm such
you
a
gotta-
failure in
it's-
video
It's
life.
not that hard, but the trick is to experiment with it and find out where your cutoff is for your lens for your arm, because there's a difference. It's subtle, but if you get it right, you'll get it where you can't see
So I'm
your
supposed to-
arm out, and it
Right.
just looks like you're standing there and you have the invisible cameraman. So yeah,
Right.
now you know.
Now I'm supposed
Here
to
it
go.
is.
It's October 17th, day 2 of really messing with robots. Day 3, really, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And we're blogging
And
that
we're
we're
blogging.
blogging that we're blogging.
It's the meta blogging.
This is the problem with multiple blogs, Chris.
Hey, you want to
All
start
end
it?
up in our-
Okay, my blog is the one true blog. There shall be no other blogs before blog. Honest to blog.
Blog. How many times did we say blog? Blog.
We need a taller building so I can go jump off of it right now.
I'm okay with that. Okay. You can jump off this one. We got a wheelchair
Playing with
and everything.
robots, be back. See, that's how crazy I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy in small amounts.
That's why we love you.
So
It's really weird. The new camera hit. Look at it. It's got face tracking.
Uh-huh. It recognizes you as a human
It
being.
recognizes. Yeah.
Not
Well,
correct.
the thing that freaks me out is my other camera did that, but only when it wasn't recording.
Yeah.
Because normally it was just on, and if you hit the top button, it took a picture. It was normal, but you had to hit
Yeah.
the special video button. This one, I'm shooting video, and I've got the little thing moving around, and
Is it a 1080p or is it?
yeah, it's
720?
no 1920, 1910, 19 something.
Nice upgrade.
So far it's all right. Now the video might suck. We haven't seen the video
I
yet.
kind of want a pair of like video glasses.
Oh, don't even get me started.
And I'm like, that would be really great. Not video glasses like HUD, but video glasses like camera.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, that'd be really cool. And I'm like, then I'd have to get prescription lenses in them somehow. And then I'm like, then I could go get contacts. And I'm
They've
like,
got
I
'em.
can't touch my eye.
You got the ones that you could,
What I want is a watch remote control for a set of video glasses that shoot 19 whatever high def video with a 64 gig memory card and beams it to my cell phone.
Oh, you don't want
Just-
much. You don't want much at all.
I want a comprehensive system so that I can just have a wearable POV camera, have the control and time and all that on my wrist, not be limited to 10-minute clips, and have it beam all the video directly to storage on my cell phone so that I can just plug my cell phone at night and it's cool.
Okay.
That's what I want. And it has to have battery time good enough to shoot 5 hours of video a day.
That would require probably something sitting on your hip belt.
Yeah.
Your belt all day.
No, it's got to be, and they got to be like less than
Built you a
20
mech
grams
suit,
per
and then
weight.
We'll just have all that.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, the viewers want it. Okay. The viewers want it. If I made 5-hour blogs, there's some dude out there with absolutely no job, no school, no nothing that would watch
The
them.
problem is, I don't think our internet would be able to handle you uploading 5 hours.
Oh yeah, it's also got to have a built-in like 50 gigabit upload connection. Yeah.
Cell link.
It just direct link to Google.
Let's see. Where to start the day? Todd left. Show him yesterday.
Todd will be back.
Oh, okay.
All right. We've got a little bit of tidying to do before we can start on the robot stuff. So let's get that
finish
done.
that up.
We'll be back. We're gonna tidy. The lens is off on the side on this one, and I keep doing
Yeah.
this, and it's just freaking me out.
Let's make sure we look. Did you already look it up, or?
Not yet,
Okay.
but I'll give you the numbers off.
We're gonna look it up and make sure it's what we think it is, because we've got two of those things back there. There's the larger one. I think it's a 16 port,
Okay.
and then there's an 8 port. So
So we're gonna make
hopefully it'll give us a clue like which one plugs into what thing.
Maybe it's just maybe it supports either one. It's just a matter
It
of
might.
configuring the driver.
Well, that's the problem. QNX is not anything but vape, because you program it to do exactly what you want it to do.
There you go.
And that's it. So,
Well,
yay. Okay, so we'll be back.
saying we don't have the source code.
I'm absolutely positive we don't have the source code. Although it's a dead product, maybe they'd send it to us.
Maybe.
Maybe. It's Unix. We could probably crack out of it.
Is Unix written or Linux written?
No,
It's Unix, straight up Unix. It's real-time Unix.
it's real-time Unix, yeah.
Okay.
The real stuff, the stuff you have to buy.
Yeah, the stuff you pay a lot of money
Through the
for.
nose, yes.
Well, through the nose is being nice about it. I way back when I was in college, I called whoever and asked how much a real Unix system cost, and I just about died. It's like, okay.
I have internet, but no internet.
You called SCO, didn't you?
I don't remember who I called.
Load.
May very well have been.
Do it.
That
I
was
can't
before
load
I
Google,
Googled
Chris.
Yeah, because Wi-Fi in here is.
Oh,
Yeah, talk to the IT department. There's an access point right there.
Probably need to go through and see what channels everything is on and get them set so they're not conflicting.
Yeah, they need serious tweaking.
He doesn't know stuff about that.
He knows buzzwords.
I thought you had to have them all.
Static.
You got static? We got video.
Well,
No, that's what that is. That's video.
it's something. I don't know that it's an
We just got to
image.
figure out how to feed it.
I thought I just did, but
What did you stick into it?
I just grabbed the
Yeah,
video out of this.
all the way through.
I know. You're gonna have to like rig something. That or
looks like it.
go through this all the way through, and we'll turn around backwards. We might be able to slide this off and put it on backwards or something. I don't know.
When you see black on an image, it's kind of the obvious.
We possibly put it in the wrong port.
Hang on. Where did you feed video from?
Right here.
Okay, let me see the camera a second.
Camera's black right now.
Camera's black. All right.
If you look in the viewfinder.
It's black in the viewfinder.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got the same image the camera's showing on the screen.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
You've got this plugged in, yeah, because the camera's lit up, so you've got power. Flip it over, please. Let me see this side.
Same thing on both cameras.
I think it's just one display. Maybe.
These are.
It's meant
It's
to
like an
Auto
overlay.
iris.
The control stuff is like
the
an overlay.
program is
Auto
definitely got
focus.
problems. But, you know.
Record. You got an image yet?
Yeah.
We have
There you
image.
go.
Hey!
I was gonna say it looks like we.
And you have an image on the screen?
Yes, we do.
Yay! All right, we have an image into the computer.
An unfocused Chris.
I
Chris
just
in
set
his
your
natural
focus
state.
to auto. Hang on. Hang on.
We'll zoom back. We'll way back.
Wait, are we gonna mount that camera instead?
There's Bill.
Hi, my name is Bill. This is my douchebag voice.
We're coming to you live.
Okay, that should auto.
your anus.
Whatever he just did is really dimmed the image.
Is it better now?
No, it's worse.
No, it's really
Okay,
dim now.
hang on.
Why does this sound like the worst eye test ever?
How's that?
Now I just feel like I'm from the old
Is
west.
that better?
No, it's
Better now?
semi-black and white.
Yeah, I'm
Kind of.
chroma key. Not chroma key, but
Hang on.
Yeah, we both know what we're thinking of.
shit.
How's
Now
that?
I'm sepia tone. I'm very sepia tone. Who cares?
Okay.
We have an image. Fuck.
We have
Who
an
cares
image.
what the
All right,
camera's
I'm gonna.
doing?
Well, the camera is garbage, so let me see this side. And,
Who knew that a garbage camera?
I mean, this
would give us
this
a
camera has battery things in it, so I mean, it's a pretty.
It is really old.
All right.
What does that do?
Jack shit, nothing.
Nothing's changing.
Nothing's changing.
Just leave it. We have
All
an
right.
image.
Yeah, we have an image. That's all we care.
Yeah, just because
All
it
right.
looks like Wild Western town
That's
photos.
actually a pretty good image for that camera.
We should all be wearing
I'm
like
okay with
cowboy
that.
hats at this point in that image.
Hey, it works.
Now I feel like Charlie's Angels all the time.
All right, now we just got to get a camera mounted on the thing and get an image out of that. All right, I got you guys an image. Now you got to figure out. We got pictures. Let's make the pictures move. We're making real progress. Time is 1940 hours.
You know it's not an eventful night without Batman cutting himself.
You cut yourself?
The wrench
The robot
slipped on
bit
me.
you?
Yeah, the robot bit me.
Controlled it.
Now do you want to try
Import 0 a minute.
I think
disconnect?
we're trying to get.
Port 0, you said?
Yeah, try it in the first
Port
one.
0 is connected, and I see one of the lights is
Oh, wait a minute. I
Hey, shit just moved.
Stand back from the robot.
Yeah, get away from this thing.
I'm just saying, shit just moved over here.
Our dolly feedback?
You got dolly feedback now?
0, yeah.
Zero.
Dolly
So
0.
it's talking to
So
zero.
we've got some telemetry, definitely.
All right, let's make it move.
Well, it's kind of like a baby, Chris.
No, you just put it into rotate mode.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Now it's back to straight.
Bitchin'.
Go back to rotate mode. That's the safest. All right,
How do we
make it move.
Well, I need to add a target.
No, you know what you need? You need the controller plugged in.
Well, that would help too.
Yeah.
That might
all
be
right,
what's
let's.
actually on port
7.
7, yeah.
That's why you can't do that.
We don't have that cable.
Well, no, we do. I think it's just a 232 cable. Yeah, just standard 232 cable.
Let's try it out.
25 pin.
Well, that's where we run into that. We don't have that cable. Or I don't have that cable.
I'm sure that we have an RS-232.
Let the search begin for
I'd start with a computer lab.
Exactly.
I would start in the robotics lab.
Okay, well.
Might have it too.
All right.
Let's double check here. Just to
We are
see-
looking
see
for
what we
a
got.
male to female, DB25. Looks like that.
We have dozens of
I know.
them. It's
Well, we have an army, so.
all right.
mobilize the army.
Send those to hunting.
I will look through this stuff, see if we've
I head into robotics. Standard turnkey. Open turnkey.
Old-fashioned modem cable. A printer cable will have a Centronics on one end.
Not that one.
Yeah.
It's alive! Todd got it. Todd's amazing. Right over there. That guy. Todd. Not that guy. He's evil. See, even the lighting makes you look really Halloween evil right now. Now let's just do this. Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
for Halloween,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of them chainsaws working. I'm gonna wear my plastic apron and one of those little
This
face
cable.
masks and creep the hell out of those kids.
Yeah, that's the cable we need. Plug it in.
Some days, I'm proud to hang out with Todd.
Bill Jones live on the Bill Jones blog.
Every day, I'm not proud to hang out with Chris.
All right.
Every day is a Batman day.
We'll try it in the last port.
Yay!
You're gonna be watching this video later, like, oh my god, I can't believe you just did that behind me.
How stoned was I earlier? No.
Oop, we want one of these controllers.
I love
Yeah, give me one of them controllers there.
Get the power supply. How do you want it?
Oh.
We have a power supply for it. Damn. What?
We have a gender
I
problem.
almost brought it. gender
Story of my
bender with
life.
me.
We have a gender problem.
Just when you thought everything was going to work right, and then you find out it's a guy. It
Actually,
happens.
it's a girl.
They're both girls.
They're both girls.
Oh, well, that is not a problem.
We got girl on girl.
Yeah,
action
you're
here.
not. You're not.
It's not
See,
working.
it's fun to play with, but you're not actually going to accomplish anything.
right.
Yeah, I. And the hate mail begins. There we go.
Intensify.
Yeah.
It never ended.
Thumbs up for girl on girl plug action.
Chris, you need your helmet.
I need my helmet. Yeah, let's see how many people we can offend in one video. That'll be fun.
We just need to do a video just of like 3 hours of us just insulting everyone.
Yeah. Well, they used to do that. His name was Don Rickles.
Right.
Yeah. He made a career
Well,
out of it.
not insult, but offend. There.
Yeah, Don Rickles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insult comic.
Hey, he's got one with some length. All right, do you got one? What do you have there? Male, female?
Male, female.
Okay, find me a male, male.
Oh, that's what we need? Okay.
Male,
Or
male,
gender
male,
changer.
male,
Leave that here
male,
if you find
male,
a gender
male.
changer.
Oh shit, electronics.
We could try this tally thing too.
You're a tally thing.
That joke is officially overstated. Welcome.
Yeah, that joke is banned.
Forever.
It's done. It's been there. It's had its time.
It had its time.
It had its time, and its time is well since
It makes
past.
Bill giggle every day, so.
It doesn't take a
Well,
lot.
you know,
for
the
Bill.
good news
Yeah,
is we
yeah.
know
Fine,
what
I'll just
these
save this
work.
for Bill.
We know what these do. We know which ports to plug those into.
Yeah.
So we have that. I can
We are very close to an operating system.
Yes, we are.
Yay.
I'm kind of excited about it. I'm tempted to.
The real trick
plug all this
is,
stuff in.
can we get two working at once?
I bet we can.
All right. Let's see if we can get two to this point, because you can monitor more than one at a time, right?
I don't know.
It looks like you can monitor two.
Well, the problem is I need that 37-pin connector so I can get multiple video feeds.
Okay.
because I,
How did you make this work? You just stripped the wires down and stuck them in the hole, or what?
Here's our Matrox video card right here,
Okay.
and then it's got this guy here.
That's an in and an out loop
That's-
through thing?
Well, this is an in and an out, right? I just brought it on the inside
Okay.
just so we had a video signal. But if we had the cable for this guy, and maybe you guys have got one up in AV someplace.
I highly doubt it.
I don't know.
Cable for what?
This, see this 37
We don't have it.
connector right here? I think that breaks out into multiple camera signal feeds.
If we do, I know where
We-
it would be, but I doubt
Go look, but I deeply doubt that we have it.
Never know.
All right. We'll be back.
Bending genders tonight, man.
Yeah!
Wow, doesn't know how to focus. There it is, it's focused.
We're bending more genders than a David Bowie concert. All right,
What do you want?
Squeak, you got this hot yet?
No.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm not the one that plugged it in. What happened to the controller?
I resent that.
I hope someone got that bending genders comment on blog. You have a mail to mail? Oh,
All right. I'm ready for local control when somebody can make that happen.
Actually, I got that smaller one. This guy plugged in though. You just set that one down. If I need that one, I'll grab it.
Squeak, is the bottom plug in? I don't need the data plug, I just need the big power plug. It's in. Flip that power supply on.
Plug it.
Let me know when you're there.
Okay, which one did you plug it into, the middle or the top one?
I think that's a Todd question.
Middle.
God, which,
Middle.
Plug in the middle one?
Middle one, yes.
Okay. It's on.
All right. You got a light?
There's no lights that indicate power
Oh,
over here.
great. Clear. It's hot.
Did the Dolly one go away on your?
Dolly 1 is gone.
So it's just looking for Dolly 2.
Looks like it. Intel.
Go.
Intel.
And Dolly.
Keyboard is coming back here to visit.
All right.
It's
I
alive.
don't know if we even need it.
I'm assuming that's Chris alive.
Keep it right here.
Hey guys,
Yes.
my robot's drifting. Does somebody have a control happening?
No, we're not controlling anything.
It's plugged in.
It's self-aware. Oh no.
No, like if I let go of the controls.
It's like a bad PlayStation controller.
I don't give the e-stops a test then.
No, yeah. All right, I got this.
It's like a bad controller.
It's self-aware.
Like center.
I've got a white.
You might need
All right, we're
calibration.
cool. Yeah, it seems to have sorted itself out.
Are you sure you don't just, have the joystick stuck?
So that cable is power and control then.
Yeah, that cable is power and serial data. All right, I deem this to be a safe enough out place. Rotate mode works.
No, we lost Dolly one.
We need a antenna.
For what?
To hold the cable up.
Yeah, strut to hold the cable. Straight up.
Is Dolly 1 in local
Yeah,
mode
Max.
or Chris, you're on Dolly 1?
I'm on. Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm in local mode. You want me to go to remote?
Yeah, just for a minute.
Okay. You've got it.
I back away from it.
Okay, you can take it back.
Huh?
You can take it back.
All right, I'm back in local mode.
I have
Can somebody tell me what MCB and ACP means?
ACP is
And
an explosive.
I need a zip tie, please.
zip tie or Velcro tie.
Zip tied.
Zip tied.
They're in the tool room in the drawer labeled zip ties.
All right, I'm fully on remote control here. I don't know if we could figure out how to send a video signal that far. Okay, that's good. Cool.
Oh, so it recenters itself.
This is not coming back to center.
And
Now. Am I right that this thing goes up too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes up a lot.
Cool.
But we have to get a tank of nitrogen to do that.
But I don't know what that.
Nice, happy strain relief bend there. That's in. No, chicken. There. All right, gentlemen, ready when you are. Huh? It's a different robot.
Are you expecting us to do
I'm expecting you to make that thing dance.
We're working on it.
tell you? Well, I'll say this. This is coming from the box that you're playing with. So there's something there.
There's data there.
So I would venture to guess that that's, meaning something, but we could hook up the standard 422 pins on it and see if there's anything there.
Well, we've got data on it, that's good. I just gotta figure out how to get this controller connected to, whatever robot.
All right, it's now plugged back into port 7.
And I don't know, what I don't know is which, this is not targeted. If you can.
You have to unplug it.
If it brings this guy.
Oh, wow.
You
Hey,
click
look, stick profiles and
Linear exponential compound is what it was. Stick response. Quick move. Jump and block. Quick jump. Quick move. I don't know what that means. There's device preferences, but new.
wow.
There's a few options.
This is excellent. This is everything we want.
There's a zoom relative, zoom proportional.
Is there anything that you've seen that would refer to controls without the box?
See, that's what brought.
What's wrong with the box? Doesn't seem to be working.
Nope. I mean, there's this.
Right, that's 9.
And you're right, we
There
didn't have
was,
one of
I
them big
swear,
ones.
one that was.
I found a little one that does the video.
That was 25 and nine.
I don't think that helps.
Oh, you know, though,
Also, nope, that's the other camera.
there was a 25 to 9, you're right. I just had a thought.
Yeah, but you agree with me. Well, I'm saying if it's male on one end and male on the other end, that means it goes straight from possibly one of the COM ports right on the system.
Well, I've got a COM 2 right here that's open.
That's my point. Exactly.
Yeah, let's try it.
We just gotta find it. Where'd that cable?
It's close by, I promise. It's probably, is it over there?
I would help, but I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And it's male. Excuse me, Stephen.
Ooh, we may be in luck.
Please don't.
We may be in luck. Wouldn't that be the shit, huh?
It's very confusing that would be the way, though.
Yeah. Here, feed it up through the bottom here.
DB25 is removed.
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
Table.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Everyone's so demanding.
I'll plug this into the old COM 2 here. I know it's 232, so.
Well, I mean, chances on here. Yeah.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Are those cameras back in?
Back in remote mode.
Yeah, you've got control.
They have to be yellow unless you're, have, I think, fire department or
Okay.
police permission.
Let's see if there's any other goodies here. There's a switch configuration utility. User editor. That's the user editor. Gives you access to all the cameras. Okay. Devices.
Someone eat this last chicken so we can trash that.
I don't think so.
I don't know how this. I'm not sure how this works. You got a camera 4 and a camera 6. So those must
That might be like the actual camera, like, because you can adjust zoom and
right,
stuff.
right. But I'm wondering. It looks like there's kind of a disconnect. I'm wondering if we disconnect one of these, if we lose one of these devices.
What do you mean?
I'm thinking that these update from within the software, right? Once it sees that it's connected up to whatever, these things populate. Because I thought there was only one of these before, now there's 2.
Oh, I think I see what you're saying. That those are the actual cameras.
Right.
Then they've got a nickname of Camera 4.
Camera 4, Camera 6,
because that
or
sounds
whatever it
very
is.
studio naming.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe there's, but and then there's a switch 1, 2, 3, 4, which
I don't really know what that possibly
I
means.
don't know if that means either.
Let's forget about it for a moment.
Well, I'm just trying to think of ways that it might, it might operate so that we can move forward in our endeavor
Right.
to get this thing functional. Okay, what else we got? Replication register, image exporter. I don't.
Not a step. Says it right on it.
right on it. And there's this device editor, which I'm trying to get to.
Time is 20:39 hours. Bill broke the computer.
Hey, technically, Todd broke it. He restarted it.
I did restart it. It was doing. Yeah, I had an unhandled exception error that came up,
That would make sense.
and I said, okay, well, let's restart this thing and get it cleaned. I'll have everything fresh, and
Womp, 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 womp,
Lo and
womp.
behold, it did not fire back up.
It's not a good thing.
That's why we have a second one. Of course, it didn't fire either.
Well, we can always try to start it back up, or try and start it up.
Could the fan have finally went?
Even if the fan died, it would. There's a couple screws in the back.
Nah, wrong screw.
That was silly.
Don't sound real healthy.
It's not healthy, but well, that's loose. Nice and springy. Yeah.
Well,
Good thermal compound.
look, it's busted.
Well, the clip not engaged. Right here.
How'd that happen?
I'm trying to find where the lock is on it.
We have a saboteur.
It busted?
It's busted. It's busted.
We'll fix it.
Well, you
Duct tape.
Oh, yeah. And then
I
turn
bet
it
that
on.
would make a whole lot of sense because the processor on a Pentium 4 refuses to boot if it's in overheating.
Yes.
Hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
there's a pile of computers behind you.
I understand that there's a pile of computers behind this, but this is specifically configured for this application.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
hate to be picky, but
we need the card.
Why don't we? We've got a spare right here.
sure, it didn't boot up when I tried to boot it, but we could try it.
Well, let's see what's. I mean, we could rob.
Yeah,
Let's
Just swap
I
out that
understand.
frame.
let's marry them together.
sure. Well, I'm looking at the plastic frame. Problem one, does the plastic frame come off? If the answer is no, then oh shoot, okay, can we change the processor board? You know, going through the steps. I'm going through the grieving process, Todd.
I'm sorry.
How do I overcome?
We'll figure it out. Pull the screws out. Take this, put it on here, and be done.
Okay, I agree with that because this will be a pain in the ass to get.
We got to unwire all that
yeah, yeah.
nonsense. I mean, I
True.
got 4 screws and I'm done.
Okay.
Will the screw pattern fit here?
It's the same screw pad.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Question becomes, can we easily access that?
That's warm.
Yup.
Yep.
What did you learn?
That it's not warm? Wow.
Marcus,
I
you're-
stick my-
Marcus,
okay,
you're
if-
making
if-
mostly
if-
scar tissue, I'm convinced of it. What happened to the
Hey.
screwdrivers?
Yeah, where did
They're on the other side.
Somebody eating them?
Both of them over here?
No.
If you give me oh, wait, I'm not gonna say that. Soon
I'm taking this one. You can. I'll give this one to you just a
Do
second.
we need to take this whole
No.
mounting thing off or
That
no?
plastic thing.
Well, that's
Where's the other screwdriver?
We don't know.
It should be over there.
It's not
it should be, but it's not.
one of those things, you know.
Just the Allen key over
Who
there.
got hungry?
I'm surprised, because Todd was the one who had that screwdriver.
Who cares? There's a million of them in the tool room.
It's in your back pocket, right?
Nope.
Screws fell out. Screwdriver?
Not only that, the chip is right there.
Ooh.
Hate it when they do that.
Yeah, I do too.
So shall we take this chip
Now
out
you
too?
got a problem.
Well,
Just use a screwdriver to pop it off. Or we can just take that one off and put that one
Is
in.
the bolting pattern on the bottom? Do we have to remove the card?
now hold on. Don't touch that yet. I don't want to have 2 bad chips just because.
Oh, when you.
Yeah, it came out. The pins are straight. It'll go in. I'm not worried about that.
Can we remove it so that we can align it?
If the paste is intact in there, I'd leave it on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to take it off of here because it doesn't make.
How are you going to get it into
that's
a zip
exact-
socket?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
welcome
Good
to the
point.
complication.
Good point.
Very careful.
Steve does have some,
Thermal compound.
thermal
There's
compound
plenty of
sitting-
compound on it
There,
to just mush
there's
it.
plenty of compound on this chip.
Yeah, yeah. So let's just try and get the chip off that heat sink and can't just.
Do you want a flat tool to do that?
Got it. It's just
Cool.
It shouldn't have been too hard to do.
It's hard enough that it pulled it out of a zip socket.
Well,
So, that's for sure.
but we need to clean this off.
I wouldn't.
No, yes, we do. We have to clean this off before we apply new thermal compound.
Oh, if you're gonna do new stuff.
We have to. You can't reuse this. We're just gonna have gaps on it. It's gonna be a mess.
Well,
You
it
can't-
depends on who you ask.
Well,
We're asking the people here, and we outrank the internet. We're the geek group.
yeah, I'm not taking any chances.
I
don't know
agree
about
with
you guys.
him, but I've been told by many people that it doesn't
Yeah, but those
matter.
were stupid people. Go get Aaron. Go get Aaron
done
and
this
tell him we
many
need
times.
thermal compound, please.
Oh, I'm not gonna argue with you. I agree with you.
Okay, then go get Aaron and tell him we need thermal compound, please.
You got it? That's beautiful.
I don't really want to use this, but
Probably some acetone. Do we have any acetone or something around?
Yeah,
fire
check the fire cabinet
Where's fire cap?
over by the door. Big yellow box says flammable. It's well hidden.
Haven't heard a damn honk yet.
No, I was just looking at the
yeah. I just tested it. It's all good.
second.
it's all good. Intel Pentium 4, 2.54 gigahertz, 512 cache, 533 megahertz.
Oh, there.
Bus.
Front end bus.
Hey, you found it.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be on the floor. They always have them on the floor.
Always.
Try some acetone next, I guess. Something a little stronger.
There might be like the latex remover stuff, which is basically
Mine are probably.
goo gone.
What?
We don't have any except for Steve's personal stuff.
Go check upstairs in broadcast engineering.
Where?
Yeah.
Hey, found a screwdriver. It's in the trash.
Anything to replace the look up there?
Walk through the door immediately, turn right, look in that area.
Steve has some, but I mean, I give him money for it. If that's the problem.
I'm surprised Steve's not here. He usually works late.
He was here until 7.
Okay.
I can't imagine he would be like, no, you can't use a drop of it.
Actually, he probably would.
Okay. And then
He's
I would give
very
him money
stingy
for
with
it.
Come to think
That
of
works
it.
much better.
You know, there's a really good solution. I say, go ahead and use it. If he's mad, let him be mad at me. That's my job, is I'm the guy that everybody gets to be mad at. So go ahead and grab some, because we're only going to use a little tiny bit, and if he gets in a twist about it, we'll buy him a new tube.
Ooh, look at the shine on that.
It's as pure as a nun's nasty.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Are you percolating over there?
Nope. Not me.
You know, there's only 4 people here, and we're pretty far apart. It's not terribly difficult to tell who just sat there and shit their pants, okay? Not for nothing, but
I didn't shit my
don't need no echolocation to figure that out. The downside is I'm sitting up here and hot air rises, so yeah, thanks for that.
I don't think he's gonna go that way. Don't think he even.
All right.
We need to talk about how, you know, a gas expands to fill its entire volumetric container.
Going in there, hopefully.
Sure, what do you got? That's fun. That's, yeah.
Ooh.
I went electronic with mine. I've got a fire truck horn in my car.
Me too. Yeah, this is electronic fire truck horn.
Oh, that's electronic?
Or
That's-
not electronic,
that's-
it's electric.
Okay, that's electric, but that's an air acoustic. Yeah,
air
okay.
electric, yeah.
Makes one sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I went electronic with the Wheelin 100 watt.
Are we good, or do we
the
need to go?
electronic fire truck thing.
heatsink compound. It's
All right, now we've got dueling compounds.
Low tone with bass tone.
Use
of
this.
your big old rigs.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
good.
got one
Where'd
of
it
those
go?
too, but this
Well,
was a lot.
the chip's right there.
It's like winter's coming, and I don't want
I
to have
put it on
to
there.
hook
okay.
up the compressor and the tank and the airline to the front, and
That's exactly why I went electronic. I wanted a big, vicious, will blast bicyclists off the road air horn, and
yeah, it's like this was my second biggest air horn I have.
I want to put something really big in my little car is what I want to do.
I'd rather.
All right, what do you guys got going on?
Has on his bike that driving around.
We're looking for something to smear the
I'd love to
compound
tell you,
around.
but you know. We're gonna put this back on here. We've got some heatsink compound on the top of the die. And,
So Todd,
yes, sir.
Jabroni asked, what is heatsink compound?
Well,
He's not
what-
familiar with it.
I did not, in fact, ask.
He did not ask. What he
I
said.
simply stated that I do not know.
He don't. He does
But
not
you're
know.
hanging out with the geek group, so that means it's lecture time, it's
I-
science lesson
I
time.
did not ask for this.
Yeah, you're getting it.
I'm gonna go over there.
You're getting it. Okay, so let's teach Jabroni and the internet. What is heatsink compound?
Heatsink compound.
There's your horn.
Heatsink compound is a medium to transfer heat from the die to the heatsink.
That's
If you just made the two pieces of metal together, what you end up with is you don't get a nice clean. I mean, you can have it flat, but it's not a 100% heat transfer. You've got air gaps and imperfections and whatnot, and you don't get a good
You want
solid.
more?
No, you don't get a good solid connection. So by putting the compound on there, it fills in all those little gaps, little holes and stuff, and make sure the heat transfer comes off the die to this thing strong.
Cool.
Okay. We'll go put this back before we forget.
He does it the way I do it. Or almost.
What?
Moves it around to spread it out.
Oh yeah.
I twist it back and forth is what I do, but I don't think there's room in there to twist it back and forth.
There's not a lot of room in here at all. No, I'm not A+ certified.
I'm half A plus certified.
I never saw the point.
Having had to retrain many techs that were A+ certified, I never really saw a need to go get that.
I've been doing this stuff since I was
I figure real life is a better teacher.
Yeah.
probably 16 years
Just
old, I think.
for your reference out there, if you're A+ certified and that's all the computer training you have and you think you know anything, that's kind of like if all you've ever listened to is NPR and you think you understand jazz. No. It's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like the only reason I went to college was it was like, yeah, I was like, I know computers, but it was like, does somebody want to hire me without a diploma?
All right, how we rolling?
We're doing all right. We're making fun of people that think they understand jazz and
So we good?
And
A+
and
certifications.
A+ certification.
Hey Bill, are you A+ certified?
No,
Okay. Do you know anything about computers?
absolutely.
Okay. There you go.
I thought about getting MCSC certified, but then I realized I'm a mechanical engineer and I don't really,
You don't want to be a Microsoft certified systems engineer?
I didn't want to pay the money.
Now, there's a hot pocket. Which one is it? Pick one.
That's a Marcus Hot Pocket.
So yeah, that was my biggest thing. I didn't want to give Microsoft money to say, yeah, Bill, you're cool.
Hey guys, what's wrong with that heat sink right there? Like, in what way is it broken?
Okay, it's not.
The heat sink's
The
not
heat
broken.
sink is
The mount is
itself
broken?
not broken. If we take a look here,
Sorry, I didn't
notice
The little tab part
there's a
broke
little.
up?
Actually, they're both broke off now.
Oh, shit.
Look at
high
that.
quality.
All right, well, is that a standard size? Can we get a new one of those
Take
to
a look.
replace?
You see here
Maybe.
Yeah,
and here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that's just a P4 heat sink, right? So we can put any P4 heat sink on that?
Yeah, there might. If we ordered another P4 heatsink, or
Ordered
went into
one?
our
Got-
bin
yeah,
or
I'm like, we
scrap,
got-
we probably could find one.
I'm looking at no less than a dozen P4 Dells sitting over there right now.
I know we have more P4 heat sinks.
It's nothing specific. The hole patterns are typically standard.
Yeah.
But it is a very, I wouldn't say unique, but the board itself is unique.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's probably a typical P4.
Yeah, if I was a guy designing a
mount.
board, I'd want it to be normal.
But if you take a look at the bottom of this, you see the shinies here.
Yay!
That's from, you know, it not being, from the one side not being on.
Yeah.
Bad.
So this is not a this hasn't been this isn't a recent problem.
No, this has been
Long time
a
coming.
long time coming. They probably.
Well, it's obviously they changed the design because someone noticed there was a problem.
Indeed.
So somebody was like, put some screws in that.
Make it solid, would you? This cheap plastic junk is breaking on us.
All right, so we should be good to try booting this again.
Yes. In a minute, yeah. Thank God for Intel's decision to put thermal protection in their chips. Because if this was AMD,
There would have been fire.
Yeah, a pile of slag right now. And we would be very sad. Then we would be swapping hard drives. Dead computers make future Steven cry. That's a shirt. It really is. Future Steven on it and a little word balloon. Dead computers make future Steven cry. It'll be one of the cast of characters in The Geek Group, the movie.
Oh.
Because that's the title. It has to be The Geek Group, the movie. Starring Todd.
Right.
Yeah, but the part of Todd will be played by Sean Connery.
Right. And by the time that happens, it'll be a robot of Sean Connery because he will be dead. Shall we, sir?
Let's.
You're getting played by Norm from Cheers.
Hell yeah. He's dead too. No, he's probably still alive.
Yeah, doesn't he do a lot of the voicing for Disney?
I don't know. I want my character to be played by Wilford Brimley.
That works. With the diabetes.
I got the diabetes and it's hard to do computers.
Yeah,
What am I
but
doing
you
here?
need, you need a bad case of diabetes.
I'll end up getting played by Ed Norton.
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton. I have entirely too many people tell me, you look like Ed Norton. I'm like, die in a fire.
I thought Michael Keaton anyway.
Michael Keaton?
You haven't seen
The original Batman.
He does not look like Michael
You
Keaton.
suck.
Eyebrows.
I got the eyebrows of Spock. What
He
do
does not have eyebrows. He keeps burning them off in fires.
I haven't burned my eyebrows off in like 3 months, dude. I'm doing good.
That's anybody else, that would be,
Hey, it comes with the job, all right?
For him, that's the record, right?
The part of
I took all the hair off my hand about a month ago, but that's growing back all right. That's
Eyebrows here.
I tried really
Anybody
hard
else?
once.
yeah. Thank you.
Anybody who's
See?
like, that fire will light.
You know, I was younger, I was being stupid. I had a box of Strike Anywhere matches.
Oh, now we got a
It was
game.
dark out, right? I'm doing fireworks, right? What do I use to look inside the box of matches? A sparkler.
Shit.
Oh.
That ends bad.
I had a
It ended
carburetor.
badly, yes,
I had a
it did.
carburetor backfire directly in my face.
Yeah. Which you weren't playing with pyro stuff.
Yeah, mine was just, I'll get that fire to light.
Famous last words, right?
I was like right in the engine when it backfired, and I don't know who, but someone behind me grabbed my belt and pulled me out of it.
What we're trying to say, children, is to be perfectly developed American male, you have to burn off your eyelashes at least once. You want to be like Todd? Burn your eyelashes off.
Do a lot of drugs.
I'm going to say
QNX
this.
is off.
Do
the
not
Windows
bring
system just booted.
a full bottle
It
of
is booting.
750
Just
milliliter worth of Mohawk
Is it like firing
vodka
up like real?
and then shove your hand
Okay,
in
you're
the
not
fire
allowed to give anybody advice on anything because you've pretty much spent your whole life healing. Oh. Hey, we got something.
I've never been more happy to see a Windows 2000 boot screen.
No, the reason why I'm saying is because I
Right.
just
Yeah.
The time index links.
Ah, fuck. Really? The other computer died. Just press F1 and see what happens.
There's no keyboard.
There will be. Hold on.
Okay, so we had to take a break and fix the computer because the heatsink was loose. And if you want to see that, I think it's in glorious fashion on Chris's blog, who's helping from
Hi.
above.
I'm here
you
to
go.
help.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I'm gonna set this up. There, now it looks like you have a halo above you. Wait.
Bill.
Come on, I'm setting up shots. Okay, anyways, so
QNX, did the F1 work? Is it
No.
F1?
Press
No.
F1 again.
if it's a USB keyboard, you might it's not gonna work.
It's not. It's
the PS2 one right there.
and don't plug a PS2 keyboard into it with it like already in the BIOS.
Oh, shut it down.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Alright.
Fire it back up. It should detect the USB keyboard on boot up, maybe.
Maybe if it's that.
We're gonna-
Come on, we're talking about 2000.
We're gonna try.
So yeah. Anyways, the recap was we got the Windows machine going, and now the QNX system is dead. So
Yeah.
ready for power on there, Todd?
Yes, sir.
Power on. Does anybody get that reference?
Hey guys,
Anybody?
does anybody know the administrator password on the Win2K box?
It's
Enter.
it's super it's super secret until you let it out.
Now everybody knows.
The internet knows this password.
I'm sorry, but anybody who walks in this building and can't hack a Windows password that's our A+ certification. If you can't hack a Windows password, you're no.
I can have that in about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Any Windows, even XP.
CMOS checksum bad.
Okay. Can it say F1?
Memory size wrong.
Just run stuff.
Did I hit F1? Did it work?
You did something. Yeah, you're in the BIOS now.
Key up once. Yes. Okay.
Reset to default.
Golden High of QNX, boot our systems. May they do something.
Maybe boot true.
I don't know. This is the night ending this like
No, I
hard
was
drive.
answering sound over there.
Too bad.
We fixed it just to kill it. We got the QNX sticks. We've got the QNS. I give up. We're gonna take this computer apart and see if we can. Maybe we jostled something loose and.
We didn't even get the Yeah.
Yeah. What else can we do, Todd? What else can we do?
Well, we're gonna try the other keyboard here.
To do what? In the hopes of what? It's got a hard drive
Yeah,
error.
you turn it off.
Okay, power down.
Powering down. Power off.
Power on.
Power on. And if I go power on, does anybody get that? Nobody?
Cat and Planet?
No.
Oh.
Captain Planet. Captain Planet, Marcus? Did they ever go power on? in
Remember what
Captain-
Chris told you here just a minute ago.
I mean, I love you, Marcus, but Captain Planet. Kind of makes me want to re-edit Captain Planet to have them all go power on instead of Earth, Wind, Fire, Heart.
Oh, I think the hard drive done did crash.
Wait a minute. Auto detecting.
It detected, wait.
And then it
wait
beeps
for
and dies. What is
Well, that can't be
initializing
good.
MBA?
Maybe.
Reboot. Those are,
It's trying to do a pixie boot, guys. That means it didn't see the hard drive.
Well,
No, not
there's a good chance that it didn't.
It does not necessarily mean that.
I'm saying the reason it dropped to Pixie is because the hard drive wasn't there, and Pixie was the last thing in the BIOS. It didn't see a floppy, a CD, a hard drive, and then it went to Pixie.
Could you be more positive?
I'm trying to be positive.
Maybe Pixie was the first thing.
Pixie is always the last resort.
Necessarily.
Trust me, I know.
Todd, how do you stay so positive?
Practice.
Practice.
Necessity. Necessity.
Necessity. All right, we're probably gonna pull this and see if we can get it to boot again. We'll be back.
Not yet.
You guys need a copy.
I got $5. Says you pop the BIOS on that right now, you drop to BIOS, and then Pixie is the last thing on the boot list.
Yeah, it's toast.
It's very unhappy.
It's very unhappy. Let's check and make sure that like
We've gone from screwed to proper fucked.
yeah. And the night was going so well.
It was. We made the robot move.
Made it move. We made him shake a little.
We had camera feeds. We had a little digital epilepsy happening there, and then Todd broke all the computers.
Now, wait a minute. I got them working in the first place.
And then you broke them.
What am I? Chopped liver? I did nothing.
All right, Bill broke one of the computers and Todd broke the other one.
I broke the one with the heatsink problem.
Yeah.
Because that one was easy enough to fix. The QNX one might be death.
Okay, well, it looks like the battery is shot on this thing.
Oh god, the clock might be wrong. No.
It says it's 2001,
Yeah, it says
December
2000.
7th.
Yeah, just a little bit off.
Hey, what's the boot order in there?
Give me a minute here.
It's called Shut the Hell Up.
I was just wondering, what's the boot device order?
We'll look at that in a minute.
It's the 17th. It's 211309. $15, $16, $17,
I'm a second off.
$18,
Yeah, I do.
$19, $20.
Bolt does nothing. Put it back in.
Not a very good bolt.
So what's the boot device order? Was it maybe
Floppy, IDE 0, CD-ROM.
Yes.
try other devices?
Yes,
Okay, which would be a network Pixie boot maybe?
maybe.
Okay.
What?
You don't have to be right.
Why don't you see about turning?
It's not, it's not about who's right.
I'm never
It's about getting
wrong
the job done.
and I never lie.
Why do you always try so hard to win arguments?
Yeah.
He just dropped a BIOS and I had to know.
So shut it down.
Because it's obvious that
Because actually I'm wrong a lot. I just eventually get around to being right.
You know, because you get the same.
He
kind of
learns from
problem
being
if you're
wrong, so
bad.
That's
right the next time.
yeah, that's my system. I'm wrong a lot and it's how I eventually get around to being right.
Science.
The path to learning is failure.
Sometimes destructive innovation. See what we're doing here?
Hard drive right away.
What separates screwing around like this from real science is if you're taking notes. If you're writing shit down, then it's science. It counts.
well, we're doing blogs, so it's the modern.
Yeah, we're blogging it, so that makes it science. We're collecting data, we're doing, hypothesis, experiment. We've got the scientific method here, plus we've got a Starfield.
The Starfield, yeah. Windows 2000. How did we ever live without your Starfield?
Okay, let's forward it.
Spin right.
Hard drive time.
Well, actually, let's just leave that one there.
Hey, we've got a backup.
Well, the backup didn't work either because it had a hard drive fit or in a boot failure.
This one did?
Yeah, it would boot up and QNX does this little thing where it goes. Tut, 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 tut. It would go tut, 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 question mark tut, 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 which means tut, 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 fuck. Tut, 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 tut.
So let's get a couple hard drives out of the computer lab.
Well,
Do we have a?
hold on. I just gotta think for a minute here.
Do we have a
Because we
QNX?
have QNX discs.
Yeah,
We don't know how to install it. Okay.
it can't be that hard. We're smart people.
I don't know.
It's Unix.
I'm not a very smart person.
Plus, hey, look, pile of old computers right there. I'll bet there's an IDE hard drive back
All
there.
right, can you shut the Windows system down so we can pull it?
Todd's got to remember how to do that. Give him a moment.
Stand by. Booting.
When to flip the power switch.
No, you don't do that when we do.
Well, you can,
You can if you're dumb.
if you want a hard drive failure.
Well, we already got that.
Well, not on the Windows box. The Windows box is functional
I'm
now.
kind of surprised that there's a hard drive in there to begin in the QNX box to begin with. Because that's part of the thing about QNX is you need like 10 meg of space. It's thinware.
You got to be able to run it on a CF card.
It might be
So
CF
we've got thin clients.
My point is, maybe it's a compact flash, and if it is, no, there's a hard.
It's 40.
And
Does-
receivers cost something.
It's
around.
2135 hours, and we're putting the computer back in. We're working on the QNX system now. We've swapped out hard drive, installed a CD-ROM, and we did swap out the hard drive, right?
Yes.
Okay, where'd we get a hard drive from?
You have power, monitor, and
Oh,
keyboard.
just from- okay,
That
how
all
big is it?
current.
A 40.
I think it's all you need.
And Marcus checked out a while ago. Marcus!
He's got plugs in. He's got earplugs in.
Can switch.
Or at least on this side you guys.
Shit.
You got the monitor plugged in?
Poke him and tell him to go home and go to bed. Marcus needs a nap. Marcus! Oh, he's posting.
Hard drive failure.
Hit the reset button again. Marcus! Hi. No, system response. We've got gross motor. Audio systems online. We're entering run level 2. Hi there. Welcome back. Go home. Go to bed. You need a nap.
He did already.
I'm good, actually.
Yeah, you're fine.
He's
You're
got
totally
his,
cool.
He had his nap. He's good now.
So we're reinstalling QNX onto the system, and through the installer shows up, and we can only set to 2010.
2010.
This night hates us.
So
It's all right. Set it to whatever year you want.
set it to 2002.
You don't have
10 years
to.
behind.
You don't have to, because this will never be on the internet. It'll never update on its own. You're set. What?
You're watching
Why
yourself
does
watch
everyone
yourself?
that has to blog here just
But that won't
blog Chris
set the,
blogging?
that
I don't
won't
know.
set the day
It's
properly.
a normal thing. If you've ever gone to a
We don't
blog
care.
con, everybody goes,
So
Yeah.
we want to give those people the experience that we get when we're here of a camera getting shoved in your schnoz.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So
You
we're-
got a
I'm
pretty
a bit
serious
bitter about-
schnoz.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So,
I'm a bit bitter about that sometimes.
are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I only do it when you're screwing up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do better. There you go.
Wow. What a conceited asshole kind of.
Do you want me to walk out now or later? 'Cause
That's the best answer I got.
That was pretty conceited.
Do you have any idea how often I show me screwing up on the blog?
Not very
all
often,
the
'cause you gotta be
time.
holding the camera.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
well, I'm frequently not the person holding the camera. What are you doing? Oh, you finally had to eat a battery? What batteries you use? Let me see.
Those are fancy.
NB5Ls. I might have some of those.
Okay, I need the license.
Okay.
It's in the.
It's a
that-
bolt
Do we have
jabroni.
any of these that are threaded further,
Longer?
to your knowledge?
Yes. What is
Okay.
that? It looks like a 3/8/16.
It is.
Okay. Yeah. Go digging.
Like, would they be in the drawers?
You don't. Do you need it threaded further,
Yes.
or do you need it a shorter bolt?
I need a longer length of threading, but the length of the bolt overall doesn't matter, I suppose.
Okay, then use a shorter bolt.
Or washers on the back end.
Just if you
No,
need.
no. I need, if I had a bolt that was half an inch shorter than this, but was threaded all the way, that would be ideal.
Okay, but if you had a bolt where the head was here,
Yes.
and that was the overall length of the
It needs
bolt,
to
would
go
you be
through
okay?
2 threaded holes, and they are spaced.
2 threaded holes?
We have all manner of bolts in the bolt depot.
I cannot find one that meets my needs, but I will look again.
Okay.
What are you trying to fix together?
He's mounting a camera on a cheese plate.
Well, our camera is much dinkier than they are designed for.
So we won't be overloading this thing.
I rode the robot, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that there.
Yeah, they're big.
You're not.
No.
They're made to carry something.
I'm a wee little man.
$1.20?
$1.45, yo. $1.40. I got a scale right there.
Okay. Load up.
Let me down.
Now, we feel safer with you up there. You're self-contained.
You know how to do this?
Done at a time.
Okay.
I want to pull him back a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna
How
smash
can you not believe I weigh 145
He's gonna
pounds?
smash right into the table.
Contrary to popular belief, between the weight of my massive brain and thunderous erection, there's a lot of extra weight hanging around there, man.
Can we just let this go?
That's up.
Really, I just want to let it go and
Yee!
yeah.
All right, here.
That's not. Okay. Well, that.
Oh, it only goes up.
The other computers are the worst mix
All right,
that I've ever seen.
here. Look,
That doesn't work.
this totally works. It's actually pretty good. It'll go all the way up to Batman. All right. Look. 0. Okay. This is for the whole internet. 100. Oh. Let me get on the plate. 138. Okay, I'm not quite 145. I'm way above $1.20. Okay. I'm a lot closer to 145 than $1.20. I had a big poop or something. I don't know. I'm down to 138. Yeah, I weigh 138 pounds.
Bench 2 of you.
Okay, well, bully for you, but
My turn. Let's
go ahead. Oh, here, let's
Get
set
off.
that right on up there.
Oh,
You fat bastard. All
I'm a
right.
fat bastard that can bench a few of you.
Yeah, well, hey. Oh.
155-ish.
150. No, you have 155. Dude.
255.
How about 255? You fat, sick sandwich eating, greasy.
I just had
It's
one of
all
the
the
best
neck hair.
fucking
That's what it
Reubens.
is. It's all the neck hair.
I made one of the best Reubens tonight.
Yeah?
Oh, good stuff.
See, that's the difference between you and me. I eat to live. You live to eat.
Yeah, but I only
you go.
eat twice a day.
Okay, but you consume 10,000 calories at a
No.
time. So
It's like a crocodile.
yes, he's Enos the crocodile.
So we're reinstalling QNX onto the system, and through the installer shows up, and we can only set to 2010.
2010.
This night hates us.
So
It's all right. Set it to whatever year you want.
Set it to 2002.
You don't have
10 years
to.
behind.
You don't have to, because this will never be on the internet. It'll never update on its own. You're set. What?
You're watching
Why
yourself
does
watch
everyone
yourself?
that has to blog here just
But that won't
Chris
set the,
blogging?
that
I don't know.
won't set the day properly.
It's a normal thing. If you've ever gone to a
We don't
blog
care.
con, everybody goes,
So we want to give those people the experience that we get when we're here of a camera getting shoved in your schnoz.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So
You
we're
got a
just doing-
pretty
I'm a bit
serious
bitter about-
schnoz.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So,
I'm a bit bitter about that sometimes.
are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I only do it when you're screwing up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do better. There you go.
What a conceited asshole kind of.
You want me to walk out now or later? 'Cause
That's the best answer I got.
That was pretty conceited.
Do you have any idea how often I show me screwing up on the blog?
Not very
all
often
the
'cause you gotta be
time.
holding the camera.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
well, I'm frequently not the person holding the camera. What are you doing? Oh, you finally had to eat a battery? What batteries you use? Let me see.
Those are fancy.
NB5Ls. I might have some of those.
Okay, I need the license.
Okay.
It's in that.
It's a
that
bolt
Do we have
jabroni.
any of these that are threaded further,
Longer?
to your knowledge?
Yes. What is
Okay.
that? It looks like a 3/8/16.
It is.
Okay. Yeah. Go digging.
Like, would they be in the drawers?
Do you need it threaded further,
Yes.
or do you need it a shorter bolt?
I need a longer length of threading, but the length of the bolt overall doesn't matter, I suppose.
Okay, then use a shorter bolt.
Or washers on the back end.
Just if you
No,
need.
no. I need, if I had a bolt that was half an inch shorter than this, but was threaded all the way, that would be ideal.
Okay, but if you had a bolt where the head was here,
Yes.
and that was the overall length of the
It needs
bolt,
to
would
go
you be
through
okay?
2 threaded holes, and they are spaced.
2 threaded holes?
We have all manner of bolts in the bolt depot.
I cannot find one that meets my needs, but I will look again.
Okay,
What are you trying to fix together?
he's mounting a camera on a cheese plate.
Well, our camera is much, much dinkier than they are designed for.
So we won't be overloading this thing.
I rode the robot, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that there.
Yeah, they're big.
You're not.
No,
They're made to carry something.
I'm a wee little man.
$1.20?
$1.45, yo. $1.40. I got a scale right there.
Okay. Load up.
Let me down.
Now, we feel safer with you up there. You're self-contained.
You know how to do this?
You've done it a time.
Okay.
I want to pull him back a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna
How
smash.
can you not believe I weigh 145
He's gonna
pounds?
smash right into the table.
Contrary to popular belief, between the weight of my massive brain and thunderous erection, there's a lot of extra weight hanging around there, man.
Can we just let this go?
That's up.
Really, I just want to like let it go and
Yee!
yeah.
All right, here.
That's fine. Okay. Well,
Oh, it only goes up.
the other computers are the worst mix
All right,
that I've ever seen.
here. Look,
That doesn't work.
this totally works. It's actually pretty good. It'll go all the way up to Batman. All right, look. 0. Okay. This is for the whole internet. 100. Oh. Let me get on the plate. 138. Okay, I'm not quite 145. I'm way above $1.20. Okay. I'm a lot closer to 145 than $1.20. I had a big poop or something. I don't know. I'm down to 138. Yeah, I weigh 138 pounds.
Bench 2 of you.
Okay, well, bully for you, but
My turn. Let's see.
go ahead. Oh, here, let's
Get
set
off.
that right on up there.
Oh,
You fat bastard. All
I'm a
right.
fat bastard that can bench a few of you.
Yeah, well, hey. Oh.
155-ish.
150. No, you have 155. Dude.
255.
How about 255? You fat, sick sandwich eating, greasy.
I just had
It's
one of
all
the
the
best
neck hair.
fucking
That's what it
Reubens.
is. It's all the neck hair.
I made one of the best Reubens tonight.
Yeah?
Oh, good stuff.
See, that's the difference between you and me. I eat to live. You live to eat.
Yeah, but I only
you go.
eat twice a day.
Okay, but you consume 10,000 calories at a
No.
time. So
Like
you
a
know.
crocodile.
Yes, he's Enos the crocodile.
What the hell does that sound?
That's that mother.
That's his
fucking
Tamagotchi.
mouse. Where
That's
is it?
the what?
Where's that fucking mouse?
Jabroni rage. Jabroni weighs more than I do. He's 2 feet taller than I am, so okay.
So,
You're really that surprised?
Yeah, actually I am.
Yourself.
I've got a gut, dude.
You have less meat.
I have a gut.
You have less meat on you than she does. No offense.
I have a gut. Developing a paunch in my old age.
I'm very proud of that fact.
Hey, it took me a long time to develop any manner of gut. I got a gut.
So you're like, I got it.
Okay. I don't have like a Bill gut. Okay, but I have.
Most people aren't proud of
I've spent my whole life looking like a poster boy for anorexia. Okay, I'm happy to have developed some manner of gut.
Wait until you get to your mid-30s, then you get one.
Maybe he's
have you met Chris?
How cold Chris is.
Yeah, no idea how well
I
Chris
got
is
this
good.
right when I was about 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this when I was 15. I still can't read.
Yeah, it's like over one summer, I looked like you, and then I was like, wow.
Okay.
I've never been a skinny guy, but I'm starting to get there now.
Yeah, you used to weigh like a lot. I saw those chaps
Yeah.
that like Batman put on, and they went. He was like, well, shit.
Yeah. I used to weigh 360, 370.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
And we're proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be the night. We're going to yell at a computer for the next several hours, and nothing's going to happen. And if it does, I'll blog it, but don't bet on it. So you guys have fun. This is the team. Enos, Squeak, Todd, Bill, Leon, and Jabroni Rage! We love you all. That's today's Captain's Blog. We'll see you next time.
So is there any reason that we're tied to this version of QNX?
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.